Hi, I'm Rodley from LemTask. In today's video, we are talking about Notion and more specifically why Notion can cause task overwhelm for many people. Even though it looks simple at first, if you have ever opened Notion and thought I can build anything here and but I don't know what to build, this video is for you. This is Notion's homepage right here. If you do not have Notion, the link is down in the description below. For those who do have, let's log in. When you open your Notion, the first thing you notice is options. You can choose tables, boards, calendars, timelines, and galleries. Every tasks can have priorities, regulations, roll-ups, formulas, views, filters. Nothing is wrong with this, but everything is optional. That's the problem. Before you even add your first tasks, you're already making design decision instead of working. This is where decision paralysis kicks in. You're not saying, what do I need to do today? You are saying, should I do this database? Should I do this table? Should I do this track list? Should I do this priority? Should I put this energy list? Because there are too many things at hand. And instead of completing tasks, you end up managing the system because you're so caught up in the options, in what can you actually use to make the board look very good instead of actually writing down tasks that could actually help you. This is why most people don't use Notion. They keep rebuilding Notion. One week it's a task management, the next week it's a live OS. Then a YouTube video drops, suddenly everything feels wrong again. So you start over, not because you have failed, but because Notion never told you where to stop. As you can see right here, there are so many things. But if you just have to prevent overwhelmness from catching you here in Notion, what I suggest is to start with simple things that you know that you will just, once you have created a database, I just want you to just add your list task right here. If you don't know how it works, you just open a new page. Automatically, then you just create a database. There is another video in my in there is another video that I did that's talked about how to create tasks in Notion. So the first thing is that I want you to do is just keep it simple. First thing, keep the table only for now. Then I want you to write a certain three list that you want to do. But before that, I want us to add some bit of priorities, things that actually help us to track our work and help us with productivity. So I want you to just hit due date. You need a date on what is going on. You need also a status, and also you need a priority level. So I'm just going to give you this setup. It's your tasks, due date, status, priority date. So this simple setup helps you track you whatever you are doing today has its date, has its status, and of course it has its priority. So I want you just to write three tasks: work, gym, have a call. So now you have your list. It's all about now putting the due dates. As you can see now, it's so easy. I have a short list. I just have to go right now. This is today's date. I'm going to do this today. It's not yet in process. I have to give it a type of priority level. So it's either you're going to choose one or you're going to create an option. So I'm just going to create an option. I'm just going to write high and create here. So this priority is high for me. So I know that once I start working, What's left for me, once I start working, I have to put it in progress so that I can see that today I'm working, it's in progress. Once it's complete, once I just give it a done section like this, just like that. A simple setup strategy that helps you to actually navigate in Notion without being felt overwhelmed, without using so many features, so many things that you haven't actually had plans yet to do. For context, this is where tools like LemTask take a different approach. Instead of you asking to design a system, it assumes you just want to do work. Fewer choices, clear strategy, less thinking, more execution. This is LemTask's homepage. For those who don't have LemTask, the link is down in the description below. Once you have clicked on the link, it will take you to this homepage. You just sign up, put in your full name, email, and password, and create LemTask account. This is LemTask dashboard. So I'm just gonna create three tasks right here to show you how it's done here in LemTask, how I use this approach. So you go to BrainDump. There's so many great features on how to actually import your tasks. You can import via files, any type of files you want. You can give it a transcript. You can give it also a CSV file. You can also give it an audio, turn it into task. But the feature I love is the voice one. I'll just make quick three examples for you. Working in today, just like that, I've given myself a scheduled task already with a date. I'm giving myself a time. I'm giving it a level of priority. Then I just add it like that. Two more to go. Gymming today. Gymming today. Working out today. I give that a date. I give that a date. Just give it there. And I'll just make our last task example right here. Have a meeting with my CEO today. If you have noticed, the reason why I say today is because I wanted exactly to schedule this task for today. So I just add my time, just add my priority, and I just add to task. Just like that, I have just created my tasks. I'm going into the today section to look at the tasks that I have to deal with today, things that I have to complete today. So today, this is what I have to complete. I have to work around 9. And as you can see, by just using the voice feature, I've already scheduled out things I'm going to do today. What's left for me is when it's time to work at 9 p.m. I'm in, and once I'm done working, I give it a tick. Once I'm done, of course, working out in the morning, once 7 hits, I'm going to work out. After that, I'm done. Making my life more to execute than more planning and designing on more things. So this is how LemTask's execution is very good. Have a meeting once the time hits. I'm on to a meeting. Once I'm done, I just give it a tick. Notion is powerful, but power without limits often creates overwhelm. If you love building systems, Notion can be amazing. But if your goal is simple daily execution, too many options can quietly slow you down. And that's something worth reconsidering.